along the immediate coast as it moves onshore. When it goes inland, it will weaken from a 3 to a 2. So inland areas, you should expect sustained winds probably between 75 and 90 and some gusts over or right around 100 miles an hour over inland areas. That means mostly everybody's going to be without power. But I also think for the most part, structures will remain intact. They may be compromised, but they won't be mowed down by the wind.
All right, Jeff, what are we looking at here with
that's a tornado.
This is
Where is that?
Hold on a second. I'm going to give you a location. Alligator Alley from Porsche. Now, if you take screenshots like this, or if there's something that you think that we should see, you can crop it, maybe get rid of the black, and then it'll be like full screen. We're just, basically, as you send it in raw, it's basically getting displayed on the live stream to WFLA.com/report it. So, but that is clearly, is that a wedge tornado as Amanda was describing it? Is that accurate?
Yeah,
or?
that looks like a wedge. But it probably was briefly just a wedge because wedges are not common down here at all. But yeah, it looks like a wedge tornado. Listen, JB, I think I'm interested in seeing what they're doing in the studio, only because that's a pretty big tornado in eastern Polk County. I suspect that they are probably talking about it right now.
Okay. Take off?
No. I don't need to take off. I'm just saying.
Should we?
I think for a moment because
it.
These tornadoes are moving north and getting into other new parts of the Bay Area.
They're in commercial break right now, Jeff.
All right.
So when we come out of break,
let's see if they are in tornado coverage when they come out, and then if they are, we should at least take it for a minute because it will clarify what's going on in those areas.
Okay.
If that works for you.
So I'm being told the National Weather Service website is okay.
Yes, it's up. It's
okay.
Up now. Yeah.
So
it might have been a momentary hitch.
Got it. More needed in the queue here, but on WFLA.com/report it. Flooding on Tallbrook Road in Northport. Let's take a look at this. Stand by. And there it is. So this is from Jennifer. And look, we already have a flooded roadway. It says 7:54 p.m. That's an odd timestamp. Maybe she meant 12:54 p.m.
Yeah, maybe.
But this, for what it's worth, folks,
Where's
flooding. Northport,
yeah.
Tallbrook Road.
That makes sense. I mean, that area has already gotten 4 to 6 inches of rain along the coast there. And, of course, Northport's just inland from the coast.
Checking a look at Wobble Tracker, waiting for the 130 frame to drop.
One heck of a tornado that's about to move into Arcadia, folks. If you are in Arcadia, take cover right now. I'm just saying, I've been through a lot of hurricanes, and we always see these small...
Jeff, they're coming back, just so you're aware. But you can fit it. They're in the anchor toss. Keep going.
Fine. I've seen a lot of these. I've seen these hurricanes. They're usually small tornadoes. You don't see them very well on radar. I see them really well on radar. These are strong tornadoes in this storm on the eastern side. Arcadia, take cover if you're there. This is a strong tornado that's heading your way. Again,
this is the one from earlier that they're showing from FDOT cameras.
Okay.
But yes, the Arcadia one is something that our Max Fender 8 weather team right now is following closely. And let's just listen in to Lee and Amanda.
Yes, because it started around, these cells were breaking out in the Miami area, and then they really exploded when they got near the Lake Okeechobee, and that's where we really started to see more of these pictures coming out. And again, it's all wrapping around a lot of Milton, because there's a lot of moisture, there's a lot of twisting in the atmosphere, and that's what can lead to tornadoes. I'm going to zoom in here because the cell that was coming off of Lake Okeechobee had, again, a photographed picture of a large tornado on the ground. It's still a Category 1 storm, at least well into our interior communities like Polk